Hey y'all, good to see y'all. We cooking today. So, hey, good to see you. So, I'm starting off today with hold on. I'm starting out we're going to cook. So, well, we ain't doing too much conspiracy right now. So, this is I'm going to show y'all. So, before I put these vegetables and fruits in this water, I I put baking soda. I clean the sink. I put baking soda down right here, right? Baking soda. That's funny. I put baking soda down and then I put some water above it. This is all the pesticides that come out the water. Look, I let these sit for about 30 minutes. Look at all the pesticides that came out that water. This is baking soda and water. That's it. You see what I'm saying? So, what we doing today, y'all? We making some pinto beans. So I let these sit overnight for about 8 hours, soaking just in cold water. And you see they plumped up. Before I did that, when you pour your pinto beans in whatever bowl you use, what you got to do is pick out rocks. So you search through them and you look for the funky looking beans. You know what I'm saying? The funky looking ones. And the ones that you get a lot. You get what I'm saying? You get a lot. I let this soak. You know what I'm saying? And you pull out the ones that look like rocks. Sometimes there'll be pieces of it in here that you pull out, and they'll look like rocks. Let me see if I can get one. Because I pulled out majority of them yesterday. But anyway, that's how that water looked. That's how the water looked after I put the baking soda in the sink and let the vegetables sit. I rotated them a couple of times. This is why I tell people, this is pesticides. Some of your fruits and vegetables are cooked, or they grow them in pesticides. Your job is just to minimize how much you taking in. This is how much I put this in for about 30 minutes. Look at that. That water turned browns. Come on now. This is a simple recipe though. Let me move my water. All right. I'm going to show you the seasonings. So these the simple seasonings. Hold on. So we got, hold on real quick. I'll show you. So we're using some garlic powder. We're doing some garlic salt. We're doing some white pepper. We're doing a little bit of onion powder. Just a dash of turmeric, just a little bit. Some garlic and herb seasoning. We're using some mayorem. This is really good for like potatoes and a wide variety of stuff. It's super good. See, here you go. Soups, vegetables. So right now we're making pinto beans. So this is good. This is one of my favorite seasonings to use. Herbs de Provence. You know what I'm saying? Herbs de Provence. Oh, let's see. Let's go ahead and block you, Bubbo, because you are a spam. So you can get off my stuff. I'm also using garam masala, just a little bit. We're using some pink Himalayan sea salt. And then the classic, I just use a little bit of this. I grew up using this. I know it's not as good. It has a lot of sodium, but I don't use a lot since I use all the seasonings together. All right. So, also, if you haven't, get your little food processor. I know some people be cooking and they want to chop it themselves. This saves a lot of time. I'm going to show you. This saves so much time. All right, let me get these vegetables ready, and then we're going to put them over here, chop them up. We're going to put these beans over here in the crock pot. We could just set these straight up in here. Okay. We're going to just set these flat. I may not cook all of them, but we're just going to set these flat right here. If you want to clean out your fruits and vegetables, you can use water and baking soda, or you can also use key lime. Oh yeah, Nancy, you know what's up? Nancy's my peoples. It's good to see y'all. Oh, right here. This is my homie pinned at the top. She used to eat my cooking, so she know what's up. Anyway. All right, so we're going to get to cooking, y'all. Huh? I'm making pinto beans. That's like my own style of charro beans. That's funny. That's my roommate, y'all. I'm on live on TikTok. Yeah. I know, they were like, what? Who is that? But, you see, I'm going to show you the water. I'm going to show you the water. I'm going to show you what we're doing. So this is an Anaheim pepper, too, right here. Actually, you know what? Alex, XXX, you sure can. I am about to make you a mod, brother. Mod. Bam. You're a moderator now. Okay. Now, this is our ingredient for our beans. This is our ingredients right here. Super simple. 1 Anaheim, 2 celery stalks, some green bell pepper, orange, red, and some onion. I'm gonna show you a way. I'm gonna show you a way to cut an onion right now. I'm gonna cut that first. I'm gonna show you a trick. Okay, now I'm gonna show y'all that water though. Look at that water. I told you, whenever you get fruits or vegetables, you clean out your sink, put some baking soda. I let these sit for 30 minutes. Look at all this stuff that came from letting all this sit for 30 minutes. Pesticides. This is what I tell people. You can use key lime and do this. You can use baking soda and white vinegar or baking soda or key lime and a combination of those. You can do any combination of those to get this stuff out your. This is what you're putting in your body. Yep, you could just do baking soda and water. You just let it sit. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna show you how to cut an onion. I'm gonna show you a new way to cut an onion. Now watch this. All right. So as you can see, solid onion all the way through. I'm gonna show you something. So whenever you cut an onion, I'm gonna show you a trick. So you do this. You go straight down right here like this. Right. I'm gonna teach you this. Watch this. You take the onion and then you go across. Just all the way across. I'm going to show you something. It don't matter how you cut it as long as you're going across. Right here. All right. Now, you see this? The reason why I do it like this, because you can peel the layers all the way off how you want to. Whoop. Easy way. Easy way to chop an onion. As you can see, thing came. I can go all the way around, right off. You can peel out however many layers you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's just an easy way. And even if you don't have to cut it as deep as I did, you could just do a line lightly across all the way. And then you do a line straight down. And when you do, like I said, it makes it easier to peel layers. And if you want to make onion strips, you could just cut a strip. You could take the piece off and just cut strips and make onion strips. You could deep fry this whole thing in layers. You know how they do the blooming onions? You know what I'm saying? You know how they do the blooming onions? Okay. So for the people who just got here, we're making pinto beans. This is just a simple recipe. You could do this at home. So what we're going to do. All right. So some people, look, one thing I'm going to tell you, whenever you cut this piece, it's usually either this part of the onion. This is what makes you cry. This part right here is what makes you cry. If you cut that too early, when you cut this too early, that's what make you cry. Some people soak their onions in cold water before they cut, but some people, they'll go straight. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get that out of here. No. We don't want that in there. But anyway, now, I'm going to show you how I cut bell peppers too. Now, so most people cut it, straight across. That's what I do. But I'm going to show you something. You cut it down, same way. Just a light little slit right down the middle. Boop, boop. Okay, and then you take the top, slightly go around, and you don't even have to do work. Let the knife work for you. Let the knife work for you, and then you just go in a circle. all the way around, right? Now look, you remember that? Watch this. Put your finger in it, right on out. Easy way to, oh, no worries. Easy way to cut a bell pepper. And then you can open this up, and then you can chop. I'm gonna show you how to chop this too. So, for me, personally, I go right between the ribs. I go right between the ribs, right here. I go right between the ribs. So you cut nice and smooth. Don't worry about being fancy. And then you cut straight down. And then from here, you can make your slices. You can do your slices depending, or you can do slices this way. The placenta. I'm going to show you, watch. One more time. Just nice and smooth. Ain't got to be nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Straight down. See what I'm saying? And it comes like this. You know what I'm saying? I know this is a bread knife. I know. But you got to make do with what you got. I'm not Chef Emerald, I'm not, bam, let me show you my $5,000 knife set. I ain't, nah. We regular people over here. We regular folks. Just cut it right down the middle. Boop. And like I said, for the people who didn't see, like I said, for a bell pepper, this is just how I cut it. Like I said, straight down. I'll show you. You go straight down. You leave a slit right there. Some of y'all nasty. Y'all know what that is. And then some of y'all look like this. Anyway, so you just do this. You go across. You let your knife do the work. You're not trying to do too much. Like I said, remember how we cut that in the middle? For the people who didn't see before, you put your finger in it. And then you pull it out by y'all. You know what I'm saying? You pull out the placenta. You know what I'm saying? Stir that around. Yeah. No. This is going to turn into OnlyPans cooking. Oh, yeah? You're so dirty, huh? You want to watch me cut? Yeah, come and watch me cut in my apron with nothing on, looking ass. Anyway, we're going to take these. We're going to slide the red. We cut the bell peppers together, all right? Yeah, join my OnlyPans. You like it when I cut stuff? Nasty. Anyway, you cut down. Super simple. Cut down. Okay, then you cut down. Like I said, super simple. Straight across. Baya. We got our orange. We got our orange peppers. Do the same thing with the green. Like I told you. You can cut across. You know what I'm saying? It don't really matter. It don't really matter. As long as you cut across. And then one down. Whoop. Take that. Yeah. Well, you want to open? Huh? I'm going to show you how I open this. Yeah? Like I said, see, you stick your finger in it like this. Say, let me teach you something, fellas. So, fellas, so when you're pulling on the bell pepper at the top, this is the most important part of the bell pepper. Inside of the bell pepper, there sits a placenta that sits like this. When you hit this placenta of the bell pepper, that's how you stimulate the bell pepper, if you get what I'm saying. If you get what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show you something, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you tips. Thumbs up. Make sure, fellas too, make sure you cut these two nails. I'm going to cut my nails later, but make sure these two nails are cut because you need maximum efficiency in order to get into the bell pepper properly. Oh man, let me cut these. I'm playing too much. Let me cut these. Oh yeah? You like it when I cut it? Yeah. I'm glad ain't nobody here. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, I'm tripping. Anyway, we gonna hurry up. I'm just playing with y'all too much. Alright, straight down. Watch your fingers. Usually when you cut something, you put your fingers down like this. That way when you're chopping, so let me show you. So let's say you're chopping something, you put your fingers down like this in order to avoid chopping your fingers because you don't want to be looking like, oh, what's going on? It's all right. Everybody in here ain't got no tool set like you, sir. I gotta make do, man. I gotta make do. I gotta make do, man. This ain't emerald. Anyway. Alright, so we got our peppers up here. We got our green peppers. We got an Anaheim. Look, I know people cut it differently. I'm going to just go raw in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just go raw. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to cut the top. Boom. You know raw is the best, huh? Welcome to my OnlyPans cooking show. Anyway, I cut the tip. That's just me. Now remember, ladies, if they act up, cut the tip. Alright, look. I'm gonna show you the reason why. I'm gonna show you the reason why I use a food processor. I'm gonna show you why. Okay, so look. It don't matter how you cut it. It's gonna get blend. I don't mind the seeds myself, because seeds are good for you. I don't mind them, so this is what I do. Straight down. Just like this. Just straight down. Usually you cut it like this, like in the middle of the pepper, and go down like this. But since, like I said, I'm putting it in the food processor, I like my things raw. I like it raw. You know what I'm saying? Raw is the best. But anyway, we making pinto beans. I'm going to probably take some of these out because when I put the water on, this will probably be stuffed. So I'll take some of these out. Maybe like a cup and a half or two, something like that. I'll take a little bit of this out. But anyway, people keep asking, why am I cutting with this? I don't have tools like y'all. I am not Emerald. I am not in chef school. You got to make do with what you got, baby. Come on. Come on. Anyway, I'm just putting these Anaheims in there. We're going to take the celery, chop the tops. Whoop. Hold on, let me make sure y'all can see. Okay, right here. We're going to chop the tops just a little bit. Whoop, whoop. Got to make do. Chop the top. Chop the top. That's just me. You know, I like my stuff a certain way. Okay, take it. Go right down the middle. Right here. See, you just right down the middle. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Spread that. See, you spread it. You know what I'm saying? You spread it and then you, yeah. Like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like cutting that. See, you tear it. See? Sometimes I like using my hands. Because when you use your hands, it's like you like a primitive man. Like, But look, I'm going to use a knife though. Because as cool as that is to go primitive, it's better to just natural. Alright, anyway. I don't have to go too crazy because it's going to get chopped up anyway. So we just going to do little strips. Little pieces. See, just toss them in there. This is why you get a food processor. Look, this cut down on a lot of time. I know some of y'all ain't got time to be chopping a lot. This cut down on a lot of time. Come on. Oh, that's not my kombucha. That's my roommate's. My kombucha different. So anyway, I'm going to cut this real quick. Get this out of the way real quick. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Everything. Same thing with the peppers. We ain't gotta be too fancy. We'll just go straight down real quick. Just straight down. You know what I'm saying? And then you could just chop straight down. You know what I'm saying? Just straight down. Boom. Easy peasy. This is the easiest meal you can make, dog. This is the easiest meat. This is the easiest meal you can make. See what I'm saying? Boom. Alright. Anyway. Just chop it real quick. We just gonna zoom this thing. Chop it, chop it, chop it. You know what I'm saying? It don't really matter. We can just do it. People like, why are you using a bread knife? Like we professional chefs. You don't see me in an apron, do you? You don't see me with a chef hat, do you? No. $1,000 stove, $10 bread knife. Anyway, let's continue. So you know what I'm saying? Just real quick, we just right down the street. Put these in here. Put these in here real quick. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. That's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? We just cooking. Just cooking. Saying, you know what I'm saying? Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. Okay? Look, I don't cut onions like normal people. So if you got beef with my onion cutting, you can sit in the oven. Anyway, so I'm gonna just go straight across. This is the part that make you cry. Whenever you cut this part right here, this is the part that make you cry. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go the opposite end, straight down. It don't really matter, like I said, because it's going in there. I'm gonna take a little bit of this green off because it's still onion. You know what I'm saying? But I'm particular about my stuff, man. That's just me. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I'm gonna just cut it straight down in strips. Bye, y'all. It don't even matter if they fancy or not. Just straight down. Just straight down. See? This is what I was talking about. When you cut it like that, you can make some strips. You know what I'm saying? This is how easy peasy. Toss these in here. You know what I'm saying? And they come apart easy. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's easy for these to come out. See? When you poke it right, see? It's easy peasy. Okay, so, all right, we're going to peel it. Look, this is how you do it back in the day. Don't even worry about that piece. You know what I'm saying? You, there. Boom, boom, bow, bam. See, this thing maxed already. You know what I mean? But it don't even matter, though. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to get chopped anyway. You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter, bro. That's what I say. It don't even matter. Bam, bam, bam. Take that out. Ooh-wee. These onions strong as hell, boy. I don't care about that. Ooh, shit. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. All right. Wash my hands. Now, you're going to see this. Watch this. I'm going to show you something. So the cutting part done. Let's move this over here. Whew. All right. I'm going to show you something. Just wash my hands. You know what I'm saying? I like to wash my hands while I cook. You know what I'm saying? I like to wash my hands while I cook. You know what I'm saying? Don't hurt. Don't hurt nothing. All right. Whew. Oh man. Whew. know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why I put the stuff in the food processor. Watch this. So, I use safflower oil right here. Watch this. You know what I'm saying? You put a little bit on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I know that's not a little bit, but it don't matter. We ain't doing that anymore. It don't even matter. Look, I'm just doing a little bit of Tony's. So we just do a little bit. We ain't got to put that much. Okay. We're doing some garam masala. Don't worry. With all the beans and stuff, it looks like a lot of seasoning, but when it sits in the beans, it's going to season everything. Don't worry. We're doing a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt. Just a little bit. We're doing some Mediterranean. Garam masala. If you've ever been to a Mediterranean restaurant, they most likely use garam masala. And the why you got a brown bag? That's where I put my hugs with the DR. Anyway, so you do this right here, just a little bit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It looked like a lot. I know it looked like a lot, but trust me, it's enough. Okay, we're gonna do some garlic and herb, just a little bit. Okay. I know this is gonna seem crazy to some people. A little turmeric. Okay. Even though it got onions in it, we're gonna do a little bit of onion powder. Just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do some white pepper. This is a vegan dish, by the way. So if you're a vegan, if you like meat, you can saute you up some sausage and bacon, and then what you do is you put it in the pot and let it soak with the beans over there. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, a little white pepper, just a little bit. Okay. Then we gonna get garlic salt right here, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going too crazy, just a little. Okay. We're gonna do some garlic powder right here. Just a little bit. Whoop, 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 whoop. And then this is my favorite season. This is my favorite season right here. You know what I'm saying? Herbs de Provence. If you got potatoes, you know what I'm saying? If you got potatoes, this right here is good. This is some good stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? Just put a little bit. All right, perfect. Now look, I know some of y'all are saying you should put some fresh garlic in it. No. We cheating today. But we're going to add that later. We're going to add that later. I don't care what none of y'all say. Sometimes I don't feel like pulling out things of garlic. I'm sorry. Now let's put everything together. Put it all in here. The goal right now, just put this on top. You put it in. You know what I'm saying? You put it in right. And then you push it down. You know what I'm saying? You push it. Yeah. You get it in right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got it in right. Cheating. Okay. So, y'all finna see why I season everything in the food processor. Watch this. Take this. You know, get that on there real nice. Okay. Plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in. Looking nice. Right? Here we go. Yeah. Anyway, so this is why I'm gonna still chop it, but I just wanted to show y'all how it look after you season it. Right here, I'm gonna chop it up some more. Oh, no worries. All those years playing video games finally played off. Wow. Giving it vibration. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about this. We'll re-chop that. But anyway, all that seasoning, it got on all the vegetables. We're gonna do a little maintenance. Okay, hit the sides, whoop whoop. Make sure everything's stirred properly. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit it a few more times. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit it. Wow. Abraca black, bruh. Alright. So, this is really the hardest part right here. Just chopping them up. The beans, like I said, I let the beans soak. This is a lot of beans. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these out. So, hold on. We're going to just take a little bit out. Because what we got to do, just a little bit. I'll make another dish with these. Anyway, we'll take a little bit out. Just a little bit. Hold on. Okay. That should be good. Okay. That should be all right. Well, just a little more. Because you gotta, now, we're gonna make a little divot. Let me show you. We're gonna make a little divot right in the middle. Okay. All right. Now, these beans, I put this in water. Oh, thank you so much, user. These beans I let soak overnight in cold water. You let them soak. You pick out the rocks and all the bad beans first. And after you pick out the beans, you put them in a container. That's what I did. Let them soak. After they soak, here we go. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do next. So right here, if you don't have vegetable broth, you do water. And you could do a bouillon cube. If y'all don't know what that is, I don't have any on me. But hold on. Let me see. I might. Yeah, I ain't got no bouillon. It's alright. I ain't tripping on it. Anyway, let's go ahead and scoop the vegetables. Okay. The reason why I use the food processor too, it leaves a little juice, but watch this. You just set them in just like this. You don't saute these. The reason why you don't saute these is because this is going to be cooking for about 10 to 12 hours. It's cooking 10 to 12. You don't need to pre-cook the. I mean, I like my vegetables like this. Some people would saute these before. You know what I'm saying? But this is just me. You let it cook. You know what I'm saying? You just let it cook. Put it all in there. Get all this stuff in here. See? You see what I'm saying? And now I'm looking at it. Maybe another scoop or so. Another scoop or so, bean. Just a little bit. All right. So, now I'm going to show you how to do this. All right. So we're gonna just do some water. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the cups look like. Y'all got these at the house. Clean that up. This whole thing right here, about 2 cups. We're gonna just fill the water all the way up to the top. Okay. This is 4 cups right here. And here. You fill it up to the rim because you need the beans to soak. Okay, 6 cups. I think maybe a little bit more. That was 6 cups. So with your crock pot, like I said, you want to get the water to the top. 8 cups. This is 8 cups of water. Just look at it. Look at it. Look at it. All right. So we got everything set. It's ready. We'll stir it up one time. Stir it up one time just to get all the vegetables. You could tell this gonna be fire just by looking at it. I ain't even cooked it yet. Yeah, I already soaked the beans. So the beans, like I said, you let soak overnight for about 8 hours to 9 hours, 10 hours. But look, I ain't even cooked it. Look at it. Look like some charro beans, don't it? Ooh, ooh, it's gonna be fire. Stir it up one good time. Make sure all the water and all the seasoning is put together. See what I'm saying? Nice stir. Oh, you know this is gonna be fire. All right, so let's plug this thing in. All right. So mine's a little ghetto. I ain't got no knob like y'all, you know, the rich people. So look, I'm gonna just turn that all the way down all the way down as high. Then you turn it once, boom, we at low because it's right there. You let this cook for 10 to 12 hours. This will be ready tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? 10 to 12 hours. It looked like it's full, right? What's going to happen is that the beans are going to soak some of this water in. And every 2 or 3 hours, you check on the water to make sure it's not hey, don't block Shredder Jam. Shredder Jam is one of my people, my mods. Don't block it. But anyway, these are the beans. So every time the beans will soak up what I eat with it. So sometimes I'll eat some corn, like I'll make my own vegan biscuits or my own vegan rolls. They're not hard to make. Anyway, that's gonna sit overnight. All right. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Don't y'all don't kick Shredder. Shredder's my people. So what I'm about to do now, I'm about to wash dishes. And after I wash my dishes, then I'll go on live again. I just wanted to show y'all this little cooking session. So I'm going to wash all my dishes and get my fruits and everything situated. And after I finish, then I'll get back on live. So say by like 20 minutes. 20 minutes or so. Don't worry about the water. I got it. I'm cleaning the sink. I got to wash the dishes and stuff. So after I wash the dishes, I'll be back in about 20 minutes. So y'all go get y'all a snack, go get you some food. I'll be back by 20. So it's 4:13 Mountain Time. So just add 20 minutes to your time. Oh, pickled turnip is fire. Pickled turnip, pickled beets, if you know how to do it right. Some people be making that nonsense. But anyway, what else you cooking to go with these beans? Just beans. I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat much anyway. But beans, maybe some rice. I might. Oh, let me show you. I'll show you some rice. Hold on. So I might do some black. Hold on. Let me show you. So I might do some black rice, black pearl rice. I might do black rice, or I might do thinking I might do some wild rice. This is wild rice. Might do wild rice or basmati. So basmati, black, or wild rice. And I'm trying to figure out which one I might use. Which y'all think I should use? Which rice y'all think I should use? Black rice. Different flavors. These two rices are really good. This is really good flavor. And I'm thinking I was thinking the basmati, but I'm thinking about the black too. Yeah, I think I'll do the black rice. Oh yeah, that's black rice. If you want to see it, it's really good. All right, but as you can see, I got some dishes and stuff to do. I'll get everything cleaned up. I'm gonna get everything cleaned up, and after I get cleaned up, I'll be back on live in about 20 minutes, y'all. And I soaked my beans overnight for about 13 hours. So I know what's up. I'm from the South. You know my people from Louisiana, right? I know how to make roux from scratch. You know what I'm saying? I know how to cook. Black rice is delicious. It's super good. Like, I got a bunch of you sweeten your rice. It just depends on what I'm cooking. If I want to make a dessert rice, I'll make like a rice pudding. Let me make you a rice pudding. You'll need a towel. Anyway, let me go ahead and clean up everything, and then I'll be on live by 20 minutes, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Come through. If y'all want to show support, the money sign, VOILAME for Cashapp, TeamVoila for Venmo. Yeah, black rice pudding. You ain't never had that? It's fire. It's gas. What you mean? I told you we cook, so I didn't get this size just by looking this way. It took a lot of practice. I stay in the kitchen. Your auntie was like, you want to eat? You better get your head in this kitchen. You're going to learn how to cook today. And then I started learning how to cook early. You ain't eat for free? What you mean? Yeah, make you. Opelousas, Louisiana, Opelousas. Je t'aime le plus, baby. Je t'aime le plus. You know what I'm saying? I know a little bit. But anyway, let me wash these dishes. I keep talking to y'all forever. Your goddaughter out of hand. She keep crying for me. Hey, I'm gonna hit you up. Yeah, my goddaughter. She cute as hell too. That's my little boo coo. But anyway, y'all. My fam from there too. Hey, shout out to Baton Rouge, baby. Je t'aime le plus, baby. But anyway, let me go wash these dishes. I'm playing with y'all too much. I'll talk to y'all in about 20 minutes. I'll be back. Peace out, y'all. I'll see y'all soon.